Almost there, and voila. Alright, hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to Skyblock. And today's episode, actually right before I started recording, I went and quickly mined out 6.5 stacks of cobblestone, so that should last me for a while, hopefully at least through this episode. I also went and mined out the door that was right here and put these in because I still wasn't having any mobs spawn, and oh my gosh, this is getting very frustrating. I'm not having anybody spawn in there, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I might end up having to make it my house whenever I get around to starting to build a house, since if I'm not having any mobs spawn there, that'd be the best place to make a house. I've also, while I've been mining, I've been I think I mined out one tree that grew. I've been keeping these low, harvesting the cacti, harvesting melons, pumpkins, wheat, and sugarcane, everything. So you can see I've got more pumpkins. I've been eating some of the melons just to try and stay alive. I ate the 2 pieces of bread just a little while ago because I had no hunger left and it was starting to kill me, which was very sad. So let's go ahead and take out this melon. It's right here already. Ooh, seven slices. That was a pretty good yield right there. Oops. What? No. Don't want to. Where'd the melon go? I think I just tossed one off. Oh, that's just great. I want to move my bed somewhere else. Let's pick it up. Let's move it downstairs. Put my bed down here. Oh, it's nice and safe. There. That way I stop accidentally clicking on it, because it's not the first time it's happened to me. Hey, a trigger. And that way it's kind of out of the way of everything. And whenever I go to bed, I'll just kind of go downstairs and go sleep in my little cozy bed right there. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright. And hopefully we'll get some apples from this. I kind of want apples. I need to make a tree farm. Okay, so anyways, aside from that, other than mining, another thing I did while I was, while I was on this earlier, other than take out that door, I get very frustrated with that. I continued working on my next mob spawner, which, oh my gosh, this was not working either. This is starting to look very upsetting for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, there's really no reason these aren't working. I don't know. But anyways, this kind of mob spawner I've built before in different games, like survival. I'm gonna block these off. There, different survival games in the past, and it gets a incredible yield, like ridiculous amounts of mobs usually spawn in it, and it just kills them. It spawns them, it kills them, and I get all their stuff without having to do anything other than walk over to it and just retrieve my stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty amazing spawner. If I could ever get it to work, I still don't know why it's not working. I would happily show you guys how amazing this spawner really is. So let's get to work, shall we? There it is. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so right there. I think that's right. Or is it like that? No, I think it was like his. 2. that. And 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Do. Alright, so I'll set this up real quick and then I will show you guys how it's supposed to work. Oops, I ran into something. I ran into that. There. Alright, so this is how it's set up. For the most part, I will need to fill these in, which I can do that probably off camera. There. Let's do that. Okay. I'm going to fill in these sections, these little L-shaped sections. And the way it's going to work is I'm going to have a center hole right here. There. I'm going to have a center hole right there. So this, once I make this an enclosed area somewhat kind of like that over there, I make an enclosed room, that way it's one giant square room. And so the way it's going to work is they're going to spawn on the areas that I fill in later on with the more, ooh, another one spawned, with more cobblestone. And once they're walking around, let's make sure not to fall. You know, while they're walking around in here, because mobs, that's what mobs do, they just sit there and walk around, they virtually do nothing. I'll put water here and here, that way it's like one nice flow. The water is going to sit here and just push them. It just pushes them down to this hole. And I'm going to have it's probably not going to be that tall because the height doesn't matter. I'm going to have a short tube that they fall down, and also an enclosed tube that goes down to a smaller version of this, I guess, but it's more rectangular. That pushes them this way, so it'll be like along a short line, maybe a little bit wider than this, of water right here that just goes in one direction. So they'll drop right in the middle of it. It'll push them straight back this way. That pushes them to one center point, so it's not going to be the middle. It's not going to be an even number like this square. It's going to be an odd number, so there'll be one in the middle, and then the center point it pushes them to has lava, which I will have to use my one block of lava that I get. That'll be hanging over a small opening that it pushes them in there, and they can't do anything about it because mobs can't like move around in water unless they're chasing like a player. So it'll push them into that lava. They can't do anything, so they'll just die. They'll drop whatever items they drop, and into this small little like river thing, and the river will push the mob drops into an opening where I will just be standing there. I'll just be standing there, and I'll get every single thing they drop. And this particular design has always worked, and it is just such a great design. It's not my design. I use it, but it's not mine. I did not come up with it, nor will I take credit for it. But I do love using it. So let me just do this right here. There. I'm going to make an infinite water source. That way I don't have to run back here every time and risk falling off and dying. Which would be very bad if I fall off and I died with all this stuff. I'd mostly be upset if I fall off and died with my bucket in hand. There we go. Now it's infinite water source. gonna look like that. It has them pushing right there. I will also put water right there to assist in wait. Assist in pushing. Did I not make this far enough? Let's try to move it back a little bit. There. Is this far enough? Yeah, like that. Okay, there we go. Now I remember. It's been a while since I've done this. So I'll just have to take these out and move them all back one. Sweet, I brought my other pickaxe. Let's just take all these out first and then move it back once I'm done. There we go. And there. Alright. So now I will fill these in a little bit. Hopefully not fall off, because that would make me very sad. I do not want to fall off. I especially don't want to fall into the water and have it push me into the hole, because that would mean I made a mob trap that it works. I would have to say it worked. But it worked on me. I don't want it to work on me. I want it to work on mobs, because I don't like mobs. Mobs are bad. They're evil. They try to kill me, shoot me, blow me up, eat my brains, poison me, all that other good stuff. Alright. There, let's do that. Let's just do the one that's farthest away first. There. That. Boom. Boom. Yep. It's working just fine. There. There. No. Okay, good. There. So that's basically what the inside's gonna look like. So they're gonna fall in this eventually, and they'll walk there and like, oh no, it's pushing me. I can't do anything about it because I'm a helpless zombie or skeleton or spider, creeper, etc. So I can't do anything about it. So there we go. That is the beginning of my mob trap. And of course I'm going to have to seal this whole thing off eventually, once I get around to it. But that'll be probably off screen. What does this pumpkin keep taking? That spot is for the watermelon. Stop taking that, Mr. Pumpkin Plant. That's almost done growing. This is done growing. Yay. Hooray for trees that grow ridiculously fast in Minecraft. There we go. Let's just check on this again. I'm going to keep checking on this. I don't want to give up just yet. Nope. I really don't know what the deal is with this. There's no reason why they shouldn't or should not be spawning. If anyone has any insight or ideas or epiphanies, if you will, of why, or as to why they are not spawning, I'm not getting anything to spawn in there, feel free to comment on this, because this is getting kind of annoying. I don't know why they're not spawning. They should be. I mean, they're not even spawning over here either. They should also be spawning there. No. There. They should be spawning everywhere. There. Oh, we're getting quite a bit of wood. Get saplings. I can replant this. Oh, here's one. Oh, it almost fell off. What? Did I lose one? Or was it not fully grown? I thought it was fully grown. I guess I lost one. Oh well. I have a fairly good amount of cacti growing right now, so that's fine. There. Put that in there just so I don't lose it. That's growing. Still no spawning anywhere. I don't know what the deal is. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I will continue working on problem solving techniques to figure out why these aren't I'm not getting anything to spawn, and I'll keep working on that between episodes. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like, a rating, and a comment, please. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you later.